Boom! Okay, so I'm going to try to keep this video under 5 minutes. It's going to be a task, but let's get it on. So the title of the video is Man in the Road. Now, I'll get to that in a second, but I've been reading a lot of books lately. I've read 2 full books, and I'm on to my 3rd book within the month. That's not bad for me. Don't normally read 1 in a year, let alone 3 in 1 month. But anyway, the last book that I just finished was Make Your Bed by William H. McRaven, who's a former American naval admiral. And, you know, he gives 10 basic life lessons, you know, starting off every day with making your bed. You know, the idea behind it is a metaphor, you know, you start off, you make your bed, literally, and then no matter what the day throws at you, you know, you've accomplished something, you've done something, and, you know, whether you do nothing else that day, and you have a crap day, you have a rubbish day, and you come home, then at least you're getting into a bed that's already made for you, that you did, and it's a little solace. So, as well as that, there's other lessons that he learns in the book, and one of the ones that I like, that I've took something from, is get past this embarrassed, shy stage. Same with making these videos. You know, like, I can make these videos, people can laugh at me, who cares? You know, I'm making these videos for me, and if you pick up on something that you like and you follow, then that's good for you. But get past this embarrassed stage, you know, like, if you think someone needs help, don't drive past, you know. It goes to the basic health and safety that you learn in any workplace, or most workplaces. If someone's choking, you don't want to be the guy who just stands there, or the girl who just stands there and watches people go past. Even, you know, you might have some idea what to do, but you're just shocked. You're too embarrassed that you'll get up there, you won't be able to do it, and you'll look stupid. But do you know what? That guy or girl, if they're choking, and if everyone does that, they're going to die. If you get up there and you've got, say, 1% chance of helping the guy, then at least you've tried. You know, if he dies, it's horrible, but at least you've tried. So, Man in the Road. So I've read these books, and I was going to the shop the other night, and I live in a very rural place. You know, it's 4 miles between my town and the next town with the shop in it. So I was going over this road in my car. It was a wet night, quite foggy, and I'm driving along, and I notice these trainers. That's the only thing I notice on this guy, because he's just wearing black stuff. He must have been maybe 20 years old, something like that, a late teenager maybe. So he comes out of nowhere. I beat my horn. I'm like, oh, because it's a very narrow country road. It's hedges and walls on each side. You know, you're walking in the road. There's no footpath. So I beat my horn. I go, oh, bloody idiot, man. He should have been wearing a high vis. Fuck's sake. So then I carry on my journey. It takes me about another 5 minutes to get to the shop. 5 minutes driving. But walking that road, you'd be walking for at least 40 minutes. So I get to the shop. I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking, do you know, maybe that guy maybe he's not got money for the bus. Maybe, you know, I got very lucky. I seen him. I was paying attention. Maybe someone wouldn't be paying attention next time. Maybe someone will clip him. So I'm driving back, and I notice him again. And he's not got that far. He's really not got far. And there's no reason for someone to stop on that road. There's absolutely no reason. So I think maybe he's drunk, you know, and I drive on, and I stop my car. I stop it when I get into my town, my village, which was just another 2 minutes down the road. I'm in the middle of the road. Honestly, it was like a movie scene, you know. It was like one of them defining moments. I'm in the middle of the road, and I'm thinking, that's someone's kid, you know, or that's someone. It could be someone's dad, even though he seemed like a young boy, brother, loved one, whatever. And I remember the times when I walked that road, when I had an argument with my wife years ago, absolutely years ago. It was over something or nothing, but it was a Sunday night, and I walked out, and I went, right, I'm going to go for a walk. And I just started walking towards the next town over. No money for the bus, no nothing. And I remember how much I shit myself every time a car came along. And I turned around, and I thought, right, I'm going to offer this guy a lift. So I'm driving, I see him, I pull up alongside him, wind my window down, I'm like, alright mate, do you want a lift? Do you need a lift? And he's a bit drunk, so he's a bit, no, I'm alright. So I'm like, are you sure you don't want a lift? He says no. He turns me down, right? So I just offered some advice. I just said, just be careful because it's very hard to see you, so try stay in, or if you've got a phone, use the light on your phone. He's just like, alright. Continues on. I've not heard anything in the news. I'm guessing he made it. I'm guessing he was fine. So even though he was fine, even though I didn't actually help the guy, it changed something in me. You know, honestly, it gave me that, wow, you know, I did this. And I've not told anyone yet. And I know it seems stupid, you know, normally I'd come home and I'd tell my wife, and because I was thinking, I don't want self-gratitude for it. And I know I'm making this video, but I'm making this video to just inspire someone else, hopefully. Or to remind myself if I'm down, and I'll rewatch these videos, you know, just don't be afraid to look stupid. You know, I'm sure that guy didn't go home and go like, oh, this idiot. No, he probably forgot about it within a minute. You know, you're not going to look stupid. And if you do look stupid, at least you have kept what's inside you. You know, you've kept your heart. You've done what you thought was right. And you've tried to help someone else. Selfless. So going forward in life, that's what I'm going to do. I don't care if I look a bit stupid, if I look a bit foolish. If I ask someone, oh, do you want to help with that? And they turn around and say like, what are you on about? You know, okay, so what? At least I've offered, you know? So that was Man in the Road. If you watched it, if you can take something from this, brilliant. If not, then I've just made a video rambling on for 7 minutes, a lot better than 25 minutes. But at least I can watch it back. So yeah, keep safe.